Favorite in the presidential?
I did.
Oh, were you a Pawlenty person?
Pawlenty. I'm personal friends with Governor Pawlenty. He's a tremendous man. I think he laid out the most detailed plans, and so I wasn't disappointed in that. But it was not a year, I don't think, for him. I think he saw that, and I think wisely got out when he did.
Is Romney, Bachmann, and Perry, are they the front runners at this point, do you think? Or they're...
I think if you look at the polls, and I think they're all good candidates, but I think the money would be on either Romney or Perry, and that's just me. I mean, I may not be right. I'm still waiting for my ambassadorship from President McCain. So,
this new map is going to have a lot of Republican incumbents running against each other in the primary. How's the party going to handle that? Is everyone just sort of, two men enter, one man leaves?
Yeah, I don't think there's a lot. There's a couple, and I think it's all going to be worked out. And if we have a primary, we have a primary. We welcome primaries, and at the end of the day, my goal as party chairman is to be strong for the general election, and that's our goal. So far, it's gone pretty well.
How strong will the Republican Party be in the general election, given the map and given in general? I mean, this is Illinois. Yesterday, Democrat Day here, there were hundreds more people.
No, they were union people bussed in. It's like what we did last in a blue state with a blue map, 2010. Mark Kirk won a statewide election. We won five of our four targeted congressional races. Picked up six seats in the House, 2 in the Senate. We're 5,000 votes away from it being Speaker Cross, not Speaker Madigan. And Bill Brady lost by 24,000 votes. So everything goes in steps. And as party chairman, the thing I'm most proud of, we put together the most successful Get Out the Vote program by voter identification in the country from scratch. And we're going to redouble that this time, and the focus of the Republican Party in Illinois is going to be on nothing but identifying voters and get out the vote. And I think that will help our candidates go a long way towards success.
Is there going to have to be a reconciliation with the Tea Party? Is the Republican Party going to have to bring them into the fold, deal with them, manage them?
No. Not at all. And there would never be a reconciliation because in a lot of respects on these fiscal issues that we care about, the debt, the deficit, the ineffective government, we agree with them. Tea Party people by nature are independent, and we're not going to try to co-opt them or tell them what to do, but I meet with them all the time, and I'll tell you right now, anybody that underestimates the strength and the wisdom of the Tea Party movement needs to go to a couple meetings, because I go into those meetings and there are a lot of smart people, a lot of people that are angry about what's going on in this state and nationally, and they are a force to be reckoned with, but in no way do we co-opt them. We'll work with them.
What is the relative strength of that movement now versus a year ago and versus what you project for next year, the Tea Party movement?
I think
in Illinois,
and I think it's actually stronger. I really do believe that, because other states that actually started doing the reforms they wanted, like Wisconsin, Ohio, Florida, that are now having job growth and getting their bond ratings increase, as opposed to Illinois. And I said this yesterday, if you want to see a state that's completely screwed up fiscally because of the tax, spend, borrow, and regulate policies of the national Democrats and the local Democrats, come to Illinois. So we haven't seen any of the reform that the other states have seen. So I think that further energizes not only Republicans and conservatives, which we believe that's part of the conservative movement is part of the Republican Party. I think they're more energized than I even saw them before the 2010 election.
Do you think